How are you?
Good morning.
Welcome, lovely.
Hello.
It's officially,
Thank you for having us.
it's dog walking season out there.
Yes, it definitely is, but it's also getting so hot
It
that
is.
you got to be careful with those dogs being outside.
Yes, you do. You
Oh, what
gotta be-
advice do you have for us on that?
Oh, just if you're going to have them outside, just be careful, kind of figure out if you touch that pavement and it's hot, it's going to be hot for their paws.
Okay.
So give them a little break, maybe walk them in some grass, shade, that kind of thing. You can still take them for a walk.
Yeah.
Just be mindful that it might be a little too hot for them.
So is there such a thing as like a season that's busier for you guys than another?
I wouldn't say that. Right now, it is getting busy because we have all of our events coming up.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like our summer months into our fall months is when we get really busy. Our shelter's always busy. We're always
Okay.
taking in animals, trying to get animals adopted. So we're busy all year
We-
round,
we-
just event-wise.
We know you have
Yeah.
dogs and cats, but do you ever take in any other animals?
We had ferrets just recently. We had them for a day and they were adopted.
Oh.
And then we have right now hedgehogs.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How,
big are
how do you
they?
acquire the hedgehogs?
They're little guys.
Are they like cozy to hold? Or are they
I
prickly?
will not hold them.
No?
No.
Little
I'm just
hedgehog.
afraid that they're gonna like hurt me.
Yeah.
I'm praying that Claire is not watching.
To me, it's a wild animal.
You can't like pet it.
Yeah.
It's just strange.
Interesting.
Oh
It's a
my
weird
Hedgehogs,
animal.
but-
Yeah, hedgehogs.
Someone will.
Somebody will want 'em.
Somebody will want the hedgehogs.
So if somebody's interested in those hedgehogs,
Yes, come
or
see us.
dogs
We're
or
open
kittens.
today.
Yeah. What is the process?
The adoption process. So you would come in if you haven't put in an adoption application with us in the past. We'll have you do that. That just gives us some information about you that makes the adoption process a little bit easier. You let our adoption staff know, hey, I'm interested in this animal. They get you in a visiting room. If everything goes well with that, you don't have animals in the home, you can take that animal home with you. If you do have animals in your home, so say you're adopting a dog and you have 2 dogs at home, you need to bring those 2 dogs in with a rabies certificate that they've been vaccinated.
Okay.
And then you do a meet and greet. That meet and greet typically lasts, it depends on the animal really, about 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Usually it's done in our community room.
Okay.
If it's nice out, we rather do it outside. It's a neutral
That's
place
fun.
for both of the animals. And we have our staff there along with the owner of that pet that they have. And they kind of just let the animals do their thing.
Meet
Our
your new brother.
Yep. Our staff will know if they fail the first one, which has happened. You can always come back and do a second one.
Okay.
A lot of the times it just depends on their surroundings.
Yeah.
So if our dogs are outside in the dog run and they're very vocal, it might mess up that meet and greet
Sure.
because they might be preoccupied with other
Yeah,
noises.
makes sense.
But yeah.
Outside of providing great homes and
Yeah.
adopting some of these animals, what are some ways that our viewers can help support your efforts?
Oh, you can help us support volunteering. I'm in charge of volunteering as well. We really need volunteers.
Okay.
We have a core group of about 20 volunteers that come weekly. But besides them, not very many.
Yeah.
If they
Okay.
come in, it's once every 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We need some more consistent volunteers, especially with our pet food pantry, which is this Saturday.
Okay.
Oh.
That one we really need volunteers for. It was a volunteer started
Okay.
pet food pantry and
Nice.
run all by volunteers, and then COVID happened,
Right.
and our volunteers kind of went off the wayside.
Yep.
So we would like to have them come back.
Yeah, you
so
should
if they're
volunteer.
interested,
And a
reach
lot
out
of
to
your
me and let me
volunteers
know.
are not pet owners.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
They love pets, but they don't want them, so
Yes.
they get their fix
That's
right
a
at
great
CHS.
idea.
It is.
Yeah.
I should have done
You should have done that.
There's
done
still
that.
time.
Yeah. Well, now I've got the dog.
Let's talk Paws in the Park.
Yeah,
'Cause
Paws in the Park
that's a big one.
is coming up June 21st. So it's going to be from 9 a.m. to 3 at Cascades Park, with our 5K kicking off at 3 p.m. this year. We're going to have canine demonstrations, ultimate air dogs, and their dock diving. We're going to have a foam party, which is new this year.
Oh.
Food trucks, a lot of dog-centered games. So we'll have our lure chasing out. I don't really understand how that works, but I've heard it's a hit.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
So do you have to sign your
Yeah.
pet up for this?
you do
or-
not. You can just come on in. We'll have a registration tent,
Okay.
so if you need information while you're there, the public can have their dogs jump.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so if they're interested, there are some times in between heats for
Okay.
that because it is a very crazy thing. I
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
knew ultimate air dogs dock diving was so intense.
It's a big
Yeah.
deal.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
big
Very
competition.
competitive.
Yeah.
So they have those certain heats, and in between those, anybody can have their dog jump.
Yeah.
So you would come to the registration tent right at the park, and we'll get you jumping.
You might
Yeah.
This might excite you because you were a homecoming queen. We're going to be having a king and queen.
Yes.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so this is new this year. It's kind of run
so
just
cute.
like our calendar contest.
Okay.
So you're going to create a fundraiser page right on our website. The link, I didn't include it, but it is on our website. I'm going to share it again today when I get back to the office. So you'll create a fundraising page. $1 equals 1 vote.
Okay.
And the male and female fundraisers
Nice.
that raise the most money will
Wow.
be crowned king and queen at the
So are the
at event.
candidates already up on your website?
We have a couple so far.
Okay.
It's new, so
Yeah.
Okay.
we don't have a ton of it, and it was done last minute.
Oh, this is such a great
But
idea.
That's
it's
a great
really
idea.
cool.
You guys go
Yeah.
grab
Yes.
pictures
And
of
then
your dogs.
we talked to Steph, our executive director, and we are going to create some metal photo of the king and queen
Oh,
and
nice.
have it in our lobby for a year.
I love
so
that.
they'll
Cool.
be king and queen of Paws in the Park.
Very nice.
And they'll be located right in our lobby.
I like
love
that.
that.
Very
It's gonna be cool.
Very cool. What animals do you have personally?
I have 2 dogs.
2 dogs.
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
And I will not have any more.
No more.
No.
I noticed Lammers is one of your fine sponsors as always, and
Yeah.
Todd does not have a dog.
Well, we need
Either.
to change that.
So
He's one of those
He's
that
one
no
of those
pets,
that loves
but
to
I'm
support
gonna support in
volunteer.
other ways.
Absolutely. And we also have Orbit Forum now
Nice.
sponsoring a cat every month.
Oh, cool.
nice.
So with Flammers, they'll do a cat, and then Lammers usually does if that dog is adopted.
Yep.
They'll also sponsor a cat
That's
as well.
awesome.
Oh,
So it's really
Good
cool.
stuff.
It's really nice.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thanks so much for being
Thank
with
you
us.
for
We'll see you at
having
Paws
me.
in the Park.
Yeah.
That's Hayley Golightly from the Cascades Humane Society. More of the show right after this. Stay with us.